What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. Today's a long-awaited tattoo edition. I said, I don't know if I tweeted it a while ago or if I said it on here, but if Power Play takes off, I'd love to do like a coffee table, like photography book on hockey players and their tattoos. I mean, and whatever your opinion is on tattoos, I really don't care, to be honest with you. But I just think it's different because like in the NFL, the NBA especially, if a player's come to the court, you can see his tattoos, and you don't get that thing with the NHL. It's all underneath the equipment, unless someone were to get like a Mike Tyson, face tattoo, which at this point, given Tyler Seguin's recent behavior, you never know, right? But I think it'd be pretty cool to see the equipment and then the ink, and it's actually funny. I just started following Columbus Blue Jackets ice dancer or ice girl, excuse me, Casey Severinsen, and she's got like a full sleeve. And, I thought that was pretty cool because you watch it, if you ever go to games, you see the ice girls and these like glamour, look, Kate Upton, Brooklyn Decker wannabes, and just to see someone that actually does have the body art, it's pretty cool. It's refreshing to see. I know tattoos have such a negative connotation surrounding them, and given Aaron Hernandez's recent transgressions, that notion is still a far way off being dismissed. But I think to see tattoos in that light, in a positive light, and I want to talk about Brenda Wood of Split the Islanders. Him and I have the same tattoo, and it's actually funny. He was kind of, when SI did the shoot with him a while ago when he was still playing. They did it was like Inking Man's Game, and he went through all his tattoos, and he's covered going back to his days in the Western Hockey League. He started getting them, and I was debating getting a certain tattoo, and he actually has the one I wanted, and I didn't get the exact. I'll put a picture of it at the end of this. I didn't get the exact same tattoo as Brenda Wood, but we got a similar one. I think that's pretty cool. Because I remember watching him. I mean, this is a guy that got hit by an SUV and then played that night against Philly. I mean, he's a pretty badass dude. And I remember him, with Nashville, just laying dudes out in the San Jose Shock series back in '06. So, I mean, you got to be a badass in hockey to have tattoos, and, I think that's pretty cool. So if that coffee table book ever comes to fruition, I'm sure I'll be in touch with the former Seattle Thunderbird, Mr. Witt, and I just think, like I said, there's such a negative societal thing surrounding them, but for someone like me that views them as art, it's pretty cool. So hockey players have great stories in general, but the tattoo stories are awesome. Ryan Malone got a real nice collection, and if you don't like it, just ignore it. But it's also like it's hearing tattoo stories is pretty cool, and I'd love to have, with this ink and ice, I'll call it that, for the Power Play coffee table photography book. You have like a picture of the tattoos and a picture of the player and the equipment with like stories behind the ink. I think that'd be awesome. I don't know what anyone else has to say, but I think it'd be pretty cool. And I'm not asking for opinions on tattoos. I don't care what you're. I mean, I'm not trying to sound cynical here, but this is what I think, and I think it'd be an interesting take to give you a different look at hockey players' backstories, because it's a form of storytelling. It's a timeline. So, let me know what you guys have to say. I'm sure I'll be getting some feedback both ways, positive and negative. But that's on this episode of the Power Play with CJ, Ink and Ice. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the off season and beyond. Later, guys.